You know what? AMD's resilience has to be congratulated, because even in the biggest chip shortage the world has maybe ever seen, they have still announced brand new Radeon RX 6700 XT. So mad respect to you, AMD. But are they kidding themselves in thinking that they can keep up with the demand? And what's gonna be so special about it anyway? Well, the 6700 XT does have a few interesting things going for it, so let's go over them, shall we? Starting with the way that AMD wants to ensure, or at least will try to ensure, that as many people as possible will get their hands on these graphics cards. Basically, you'll be able to buy them third party from companies like, say, Asus or Gigabyte or XFX. But the way that AMD will be shipping out their reference cards to customers will be a bit different. They'll be essentially doing these weekly drops of graphics cards with, along with some other very vague anti-bot precautions they are hoping will stop these cards making their way into the hands of scalpers. But that's all well and good luck to you, AMD, in trying to hold back the scalpers. Better players than you tried, and the scalpers always win. But is the 6700 XT even good enough for the scalpers to pick up? Because in the year 2021, that's pretty much one of the biggest compliments your piece of hardware can receive, being, you know, sold for double the price on eBay. And when you look at the specs of the thing, it can get a bit confusing. So compared to the 6800, the 6700 XT has 20 fewer compute units, down to just 40, along with less Infinity Cache and only 12 gigs of GDDR6 memory compared to the 16 of the RX 6800. Though keep in mind that is still quite a lot of VRAM, and more than even the RTX 3080. However, to compensate for that, AMD is boosting the clocks, I think, quite a bit, with the maximum boost clock being around 2424 MHz, compared to the only roughly 1800 of this RX 6800. So how on earth will these things balance out, and what will it mean for performance? Well, we're gonna need to wait for these cards to actually release, which they're releasing very soon. So I think it'll provide a very interesting case study showing the power of just clock speeds alone. Though this combination of having less compute units but a higher clock speed will probably lead to pretty decent performance in games, but some severe losses in productivity. Again, we'll just have to wait and see exactly how it all pans out. And with it costing just $479, AMD is really hoping that this will become an amazing mid-tier graphics card. And honestly, it has a lot going for it already. But we'll just have to wait and see when it finally launches. Maybe AMD will even send a review sample to me. And that's not happening. But if you want to help my channel maybe get some review samples in the future so I can share exactly what these cards will perform like, then make sure to subscribe to this channel, because YouTube tells me that only around 3% of you are actually subscribed. So yeah, subscribing does go a long way and does really help the channel a lot. Also, while you're still here and you want to support the channel another way, then we also have a Patreon, because even $1 a month goes a long way in helping my channel and allows me to make way better videos, and also videos on way more interesting topics. I would also love to have my Patreons: Gavin Burns, Ryan, LKB, Naomi Sushi, Tiffany Jacobs, and Wolfie. Thank you all so much. You can also help us out by checking out our Amazon associates links down below, our old customs affiliate link, and also just checking out on Discord, where you can talk to me or others about this or whatever else really. And that's about it, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to subscribe, like, whatever, and I'll see you all in whatever I make next. Goodbye everyone, goodbye.